bringing back the systemic blending with larger crowds that allow you to move undetected through the busiest location. But you can in order to control AI groups and make your way through guarded areas.
And vanishing loops, making guard behaviors more responsive and readable.
Act as usual.
That guard who likes me said she and Ali's followers are trying to overthrow the prince.
What madness! They will surely fail.
Have a look, Bassam. I may have something that is of interest to you.
I shall see what flavor best suits me.
Shit! She got the bastards! What?
Come on.
Idiot! Stop him! No! I felt that. Tired. Hold on! There! Please! Where is it? There you are! Here, dog! You catch that! What's going on? Hey, down! Being a watchman. Never really your calling.
What's wrong with you?
There's a lot of cool stuff there, but I think when you boil it down to its core, you have to know how to escape, you have to know how to hide when it's appropriate.
Quiet it. Find a stillness, and let's go. The stage is yours, Bassam.
There are more ways to assassinate, with new killing animations.
Then, when the time is right, you can strike from the shadows.
Some leverages moves like the bench assassination that you might recognize from AC2, or the kill from the rooftop gardens, an old favorite.
I mean, we've only played 3 contracts, which are not even story content, so I don't want to speak to the story, but these contracts showed a pretty clear dedication to the stealth focus that the series was born out of, and that's probably what I'm most excited about.
One thing I really like about the levels in this game, or really it's the opens. big diorama puzzles where if you fail, it's like, okay, I'm gonna reload, and I'm making my line, almost like I'm speed running, and like how can I be as efficient as possible taking these out. And the levels themselves are really neat because the first the sub goal was to be undetected. It was this game of verticality, growing everything you see, which you could do in like the last 3 games to pretty high success and still have a really good time.
Hey! Die now!
With new moves and mechanics built specifically for Basim. Much like Altair, Basim's primary combat tools are his sword and dagger. For the animation team, our goal was to create an agile master assassin who is as
وليس عن تنظيم القدماء.
The combat would come with bigger challenges, higher stakes, and a greater reliance on tools to escape tricky situations.
There you are.
Where this is going. I don't think it's as big as a shift as one might hope with a return to small-scale Assassin's Creed, but
Embrace the fear.
this is more like Old X to kind of parkour and circles parkour down. But the world is like built way better for parkour compared to the recent entries, in my opinion. The recent entries are these giant open world sandboxes. They're not designed to parkour the same way one singular city is. But I noticed around Baghdad there's
bringing the action back to a urban environment.
In Mirage, parkour is easy to learn and to master. Our approach is closer to the Ezio games, where it's all about keeping the flow and the momentum going, with the design centered around verticality. Of course, Basim is faster and more agile than Ivor was.
You can move from street level to the rooftops in a blink of an eye.
This is the place.
Anywhere you look in Baghdad, you can kind of see like a line to parkour. And I was testing that quite a few instances, just, you know, trying to hit it from like front to back, run around and see if I could do it differently. And it's fun like carving your own little path through the city. I feel like in Valhalla and Odyssey and Origins, you can kind of climb everything and the parkour is just there because it's Assassin's Creed and we have parkour. Whereas here it feels...
Let him escape!
Time to vanish.
Get back here, dog! You hear that, bloodbag? Stand and fight, you worm! You're dead! Getting away!
Let us reconsider the approach.
Mirage needed to be a strong narrative-driven experience.
We also created the History of Baghdad feature, designed as a...
I heard his favorite was a spy.
gatehouse blocking the canal, and so before you could steal a boat, Do
you see Enkidu?
Around Baghdad specifically, which I like.
There is my target.
Rebuilding Baghdad was not going to be an easy task though.
The marksman can shoot your eagle and prevent you from using it.
Area Enkidu. There is my target.
A journey that is reflected in the game systems. There is no XP-based progression in Mirage. Instead, progression is linear and story-driven.
We created 4 major districts, defining the city. Industrial district of Arbiye is a dense green
outfit dye, which you can use to change the colors of certain outfits, just like you could in AC2 or Brotherhood. We implemented a nostalgic visual filter as an option for those who wish to explore the game with a desaturated blue-gray color palette.
Most want to play.
Many of us felt the desire to revisit some of the old imagery, narrative theme and gameplay that made us
that he learns the way of the assassins and becomes one of the hidden ones. Soon, he's tasked with tracking down the order in Baghdad.
And finally, at the center of it all, we have the seat of power in the region, the iconic round city, also known at the time as Madinat al-Salam, the city of peace.
We could kill 5, I think, at once. I am not like surprised by what Mirage is, but I had a good time playing it. It's kind of exactly what I had hoped and thought it would be. It's very much
The Tales of Baghdad are short, narrative side quests, touching on key cultural subjects from the time period, like astronomy,
verticality and figuring out which guards to take out in which way, so that you could hit a lever and open up, release the gates, that you could then jump into the water, get on the boat, and steer it out and steer to the secret cove to complete the mission. That stuff was really cool because it wasn't just go assassinate this person, right?